What up, y'all? It's your guy Dawson from D&D TV. Thank you for rating, commenting, and subscribing. Everybody who's donated, those of you all who will, all that information is in the description box below. Also, go over to my other YouTube channel, Dawson Speaks TV. Make sure you subscribe over there and hit that little bell so you get notifications when I drop a new video. Now let's get into this topic. Now this video is for educational purposes, so as I approach this topic with respect, I need you all to please be respectful in my comment section. Thanks. Alright, now these next couple of stories come from, I don't know, wherever Beyoncé is on tour at. Now look, before I get into this, because I was sitting with some friends over the weekend, and happy Labor Day to you all. I'm resting from my labors. I'm not going to do any church topics. Ain't that a blessing? I ain't going to talk about the church, maybe just a little bit. But I was talking with my friends, and I was like, this conversation I have to talk about on my show. But before I do that, I want to say congratulations to primetime Dion Sanders in Colorado for that win on Saturday. Colorado football coach Dion Sanders led the team to a season-opening victory on Saturday afternoon against TCU. Now, you all remember TCU was in the national championship game just a year ago, but Colorado came through and left them feeling sad and blue, man. Oh, man. But it was a good game, and the final score was 45-42, so congratulations to Dion Sanders and the team, the Colorado football team. Y'all had something to prove. Dion left that black historical college down there and came up here and he said, I got something to prove. So they are going to play Nebraska on September 9th. And who knows, if that's a good game, I may talk about that too. So shout out to Dion Sanders. I think I like Dion Sanders probably because he likes Bishop T.D. Jakes. And Bishop T.D. Jakes is real good friends with my bishop, the Honorable Bishop Noel Jones, and First Lady Loretta. That's all I'm going to say on church stuff. That's all I'm going to say. Let me go on. Now, superstar actress Gabrielle Union, who's married to Dwyane Wade, former NBA player of the Miami Heat, decided that she's going to let us in on a snippet of her life. Yeah, right, a snippet. Gabby, you've told us everything about you and Dwyane Wade and your family. We know everything. Don't you all agree? Don't you think Gabby is hashtag team too much? We know everything about the Wades. But nevertheless, she wanted us to know that they are going to the Beyoncé concert, and she wanted everyone to see what everybody was going to be wearing. And there they are right now, coming out of the elevator. Man, I want a home with an elevator. I do, y'all. That's one of my dreams. But yeah, they're coming out of the elevator, and as you can see, Dwyane Wade is always fashion forward, and the rest of their children. Gabrielle Union wants us all to know that she supports Beyoncé and the team for this Renaissance concert that's sweeping the nation. And she wants you to know her family's included as well. And shout out to Beyoncé. I think today is her birthday. Beyoncé Knowles-Carter is an icon. And she deserves everything that she gets, all right? So, happy birthday, wish you well, and many more, all right? But, y'all, back to Gabrielle and Dwyane. They seem to be really in love. Everybody talks about their family and their relationships. Some people say they won't last and all this kind of stuff, but they seem to really love each other. So only time will tell. I wish them all the best. Now, I know that makes some of you all upset because you all think that Dwyane Wade's ex-wife needs to have some say in the children's life. But Dwyane Wade was granted. I remember when that case was going on, around about 2008, when he was granted primary custody of those children. And his wife, she does come over from time to time. She talks to those kids. But since Dwyane Wade has primary custody, all she can do is sit on the sidelines and sigh and wonder why. Now, let me get off of that because I know some of y'all, Gabby just ruining them children's lives. She needs to step out the picture. Look, I ain't getting on that with y'all, all right? Now, I will say this, that Gabrielle seems to be the person who wants to put their life in the forefront and all this kind of stuff. Like Dwyane Wade changed completely when he got with her. So, I don't know, man. He's not held captive. I don't think she put no roots on him. He can leave if he wants to, but he's still there. So, let the man be. Now, this is just my opinion. I told you all I was talking with my friends and I talked to my brother and I said a lot of these athletes, some of these baseball players, basketball players, football players, those are the ones I'm dealing with right now. Some of them come from impoverished areas. And I told my friends, I was like, do they go back to those areas? Let's take, for instance, Udonis. Udonis he always says he's Miami. He can go anywhere in Miami and all this kind of stuff, but I never see him outside. He's not that outside. What does he really do? And I think he comes from Liberty City. I don't see where he goes back often to help some of these young boys who are in the projects and their dreams are football and basketball and all this, especially basketball. Is he really helping people out? Now, I know some of you are going to say, Dawson, they have organizations and foundations and they give back. And yes, Udonis has a foundation. But to me, in my opinion, I just don't think they're out here like they say they are. I don't. I'm a social worker. I'm out in these streets. I know what goes on. And I don't see none of them out here. And some of my friends told me, they say, look, Dawson, they can't be out there all the time because they'll get robbed. And I say, I understand. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about we have a lot of young football players and basketball players who want to make it out of the hood. And if you athletes, you rappers, if you are from the hood and you really want to go back and to extend a hand to those who were just like you can do it. But it seems like once you all cross over to South Beach, you forget about everyone until it's Thanksgiving or back to school. And you want to give some book bags out. No, bro, we got the book bag. Help some of these kids who have the talent that you have. Maybe I'm going off. I don't care. It's my show. Help some of these kids who have the talent that you have achieve the same success that you achieved. Bear with me. It's Labor Day. This is not a Chitlin Circuit YouTube channel. Therefore, you won't get Chitlin Circuit results. Although we do have a modicum of ratchetness in our reservoir that we pull out from time to time, but most time I take the high road. But this time, I just want to say what I want to say. And what I want to say is, as I told my friends, because they're going to listen to this, I have nothing against Jimmy Butler. I have nothing against Udonis. I don't. But I just don't see them outside like that. I don't. Now, I have respect for Chad Ochocinco and who you get a person like, what's his name, Terrell Owens. Just real. Just out with the people. But all of these people who have these millions and millions and millions of dollars, man, they don't come back like that and help out the community. I don't believe they do. Now, look, my brother told me when it comes to Jimmy Butler, I said, and I feel this way, that Jimmy Butler has become what he's always wanted to be. The white man he's always wanted to be. Take a breath. Yes, that's how I feel. I just feel that way. My brother said, no, Jimmy Butler is just who he is. He has his personality, how he was raised. That's just who he is. Well, I have a difference of opinion. I just think he wants to be white. So go ahead and live your life, sir. And my thing is, these celebrities, not only athletes, some of you singers, some of you rappers, you actress, not all of them, but some. And you all know who they are. You can put their names in the comments. You all have all of this money. You say, oh, that's my town. I can go back in. But you do nothing to go back and help people. Down here, we have so many artists, singers, and rappers who wish that they could get on. They have everything ready. All they need to do is just have a little bit of exposure. And some of these people who are from Miami, they never come back and help them. I have friends. And I told them, I said, y'all got to stop waiting for them. They ain't never coming back. They want to be the only ones. And the truth is, some of them are intimidated because some of the ones who are coming up, they know if they get on the scene, they're just going to blow everything they did out of the water. Let me go on. Now, I was over on Cam Newton's YouTube channel. He's doing YouTube now. He's a YouTuber. But he was over there, and I was going to talk about Cam a couple of months ago because he was on someone's podcast. And he said that the reason that he's not playing football, no team will get him, is because of his hairstyle. And he said that people have told him that, Cam, we want the 2015 clean cut Cam. And I'm like, Cam, you a damn liar. That's not why them people don't want you. You know why they don't want you on their team. Now, Cam Newton is on YouTube now. He has a YouTube channel and he does interviews and he takes us, about his life, where he's going, what he's doing. And one video he did about, I think it was 3 weeks ago, about his $1 million closet or something like that. And he had a bunch of clothes. He had like rooms full of clothes. I'm like, man, amazing. Wow. But then when he came out and he was dressed, he looked like a gingerbread man. And I'm like, what the world? And he had on these tight, everything was just, I'm like, bruh, I know how they do with these athletes now. These fashion designers, you all see it before they go to the games, how they're dressed. They want them to dress in this tight stuff, this very metrosexual stuff. And I'm like, if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. But no, when I go shopping, And I went to the mall down here. Then I went somewhere else. All of the stuff for men seemed to be tight. It's like, I don't dress. I don't want no tight. No. My nuts got to breathe. I don't like that. I like loose stuff. I really do. And I remember I grabbed this one lady, the sales lady. I'm like, ma'am, you got to help me find something. And the lady told me, she said, no, this is the style. You look good. It looks good. I said, ma'am, I don't dress like this. She was like, all of the rappers. I was like, I don't want to dress like them. I don't want to be all that tight stuff. No, that's not my style. No. Do any of the fellas run into this problem? I don't know. Maybe y'all like that tight. I don't like tight stuff. I really don't. I don't like all that tight stuff. So my question is, what is going on with how men are dressing now? It's like, I don't mind if things are fitted and kind of stretchy loose. I understand that. But I don't want to wear anything that looks like I'm going to have on leotards and I'm going to go perform for Alvin Ailey in Revelations. I don't want nothing like that. And some of these, some of this stuff that they have in these stores, I'm like, I can't wear that mess. So what I've started doing when I find stuff that's loose and stretchy and all that kind of stuff, I get like 2 and 3 pairs of it because I'm like, I'm never going to find it again. This is just where we are now as a society, I guess. And don't say, oh, Dawson, maybe you need to lose weight. No, I'm in shape. I'm good. But I've seen guys who are skinnier than me and they start wearing skinny. I'm like, bruh. And you notice that they give it to the athletes to wear, the black ones and the black rappers and singers and stuff like that. And they get some money for wearing it and they'll wear anything for $1. And then it just trickles down to us. But I'm going to stand against. I ain't wearing all that stuff. No, I ain't. Nope. Y'all, thank you all for supporting this channel. Continue to keep me and Denise in your prayers. Please, please, please. I appreciate it. And if you want to support this channel, the information is in the description box below. Thank you to those who donate to this channel. There are people who say, young man, you have blessed me, so I'm blessing you back. That's what people have told me. So that's why they support this channel, donate to this channel, and they like it. And I'm going to get more content out to you all right? I appreciate you all. Enjoy your Labor Day. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your life. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about these topics, all right? Until next time, it's your guy Dawson. Take care of yourself and each other. And again, happy birthday to the icon, Beyoncé Knowles-Carter. Peace.